This is Dease Lake. We're just leaving our campsite and continuing our journey south towards home. We'll probably travel another 3 to 4 hours of driving. It won't put us yet at Kitwanga. It's a long journey home, which will take us several days. But we're enjoying the scenery as we go and enjoying the beautiful campsites that we have. This is a rec site, so it's completely free. And it's right next to this gorgeous Dease Lake. Sawmill Point Recreation Site, here's where we stayed last night. As you can see, the drive-in is very narrow. And you wouldn't want to encounter anybody else coming down this narrow path, and it's quite long. But every site, just about, has a spot along the beach, right along the lake, so it's pretty gorgeous. It's quite a long way in, and on iOverlander it says if you don't have four-wheel drive and it's been raining, then it's probably not a good idea to go all the way down. If you have a trailer, we saw a couple of people down at their rec site that had small trailers, but there is a big flat section partway down that they recommend if you have a larger trailer to park there. But it's beautiful. It is a gorgeous day. Ray's abandoned me. At a rest stop along the Cassiar Highway, and pretty well the entire trip has been views like this. It's absolutely stunning.
was something we haven't seen in a couple of months.
72 degrees. Well, not a couple of months, but yeah. At least a month.
At least a month. It hasn't been the middle of summer.
Yeah.
They had a heat wave in Vancouver, temperatures of over 100, I think, which was...
In the 90s anyway. Yeah.
Which is really unusual for Vancouver. But up in the north where we were, it was 40s and 50s most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes
every now and then it would get into the 60s, but now it's 72. We're still pretty far north. And apparently, we talked to somebody who's relatively local, and she said they were having a bit of a heat wave. 72-degree heat wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still north of Prince George.
Well, north of Prince George, yeah. But the views are still spectacular. That mountain. So we've just pulled off the highway up a road. It's called Wilderness Road. And we're going to see if there's a place to camp, because most of the other options are not great.
There's campsites we could go to.
It's still, well, yeah, but and it's still a ways away, and it's a provincial one. It could be pretty full at this time of the day.
On a Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday. As long as nobody else is coming the other way.
Yeah. 23% something. 4 low would have been okay. Would have been a good idea.
That's getting really steep.
Arriving at Wildlife Road.
This is pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's a little bit too steep. It looks pretty bad.
I think we just came up.
Really?
Yeah, it was 23% at some points.
Yikes. So, do you want to stay here or no?
I'll stay here, yeah. No point getting carried away.
I guess we'll stay here.
It's back into it.
I guess this is home for the night. It'll do. It's nice and warm. I bet you it's going to be buggy. So we found this space on, or this spot on iOverlander. It's kind of way up a hill. Holy.
23% climb.
23% climb. And we are rather in the middle of nowhere. We probably want to be a bit careful because
We did cross paths with 5.
5 bears coming in, and this is that close to our vehicle, and so we probably want to be a little bit careful. Yeah. It's way up here. And now we're just climbing up this road, which we chose not to drive up. I didn't film it, but Ray turned up it to back into that spot, and the front right tire was spinning a little bit. He didn't have it in 4 low or anything. I'm sure we could have made it, but that was a pretty good climb. So we're just getting ready to head back down this hill, and we don't know what is up here, but we have seen so much traffic. I imagine it's relatively local people that are going up there. And I had read something about berry picking, but they didn't look like berry picking crowd. Who knows what they were up to? But hopefully on the way down we don't run into anybody because it's pretty narrow, and they would likely have to back down because we can't. It would be really hard for us to back up. It's always hard to tell on video, but it's actually pretty steep. I'm gonna try and hold this as steady as possible so we can kind of get a sense of the grade. Not a bad spot for lunch. Look at this view. It's gorgeous. This is Kitwanga Lake, apparently. The dogs have been cooped up for a while, haven't had a chance to run around, and so they're going a little crazy right now.
A couple days, I think.
Yeah,
Rudy.
They're going nuts.
Rudy.
Rudy says, yep.
To the baby one?
Oh,
right there.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You baby grizzly. Oh my gosh.
Where's mom though? Where'd she go? Well, he just took off. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
All right.
Stopped on a freeway here.
Yeah. How can you tell that we're getting further south? Warmth. So we're staying in an RV park just outside of Smithers, and the weather has been gorgeous today, and we've finally been able to sit outside and eat.
We think. We've been on the road 6 weeks, and the weather has been either really cold, really windy, or very buggy. So we've eaten outside probably 4 times in 6 weeks.
Yeah, I think this is the 4th time.
So while you guys, had great weather, we
And
were
people at home. Yeah.
freezing our butts off.
The dogs got too hot today.
Oh yeah.
Probably hit over 80. Hmm. Oh, nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is, oh, you can see quite a few. Holy cow. This is Witset that we are, and it's just that we are at, and it's just outside of Smithers. And there is this cool canyon. And you can see down there, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up on film.
And then the side there's hundreds of malls in there.
Yeah.
On the little west, we're trying to make it back up.
It's a salmon run. They're coming up, I guess, to spawn. And then up here, it's pretty hard to see because of the sun, but they're doing something called salmon dipping, where they fish with these very long, narrow nets some of the salmon out of the water, and then they have allocations that they give to the people that live here, and then people that are passing through can buy the salmon. They sell it in the store. But it's kind of cool. You can really see.
Seeing that many all together.
Yeah, they're trying to get up. Oh, holy.
Yeah, they're trying to find their way up. But not.
Yeah, it's obviously a pretty heavy current. To see, but there are tons of the salmon in that river. It's very cool. Oh, wow. somebody was mentioning that they look for big, every now and then you see a really big silver one, and that's the one that they're trying to catch.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling this heavy load got under your skin. All in, you got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision and denial. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors. Right. Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Hell underwater, fine for air.
We are staying at Helena Lake Recreation Site, which is just outside of Laklahash. It's about 12 kilometers down a gravel road, but once you get here, there's quite the reward. I don't know how many sites there are, but this time of year it's $12 or $6 if you're a senior. $6. Today's view out of the door.